Hey guys, it is Misfit Boss TV, and I'm so freaking excited about who we have on today for Transformation Inspiration. She's absolutely amazing, inspiring, and she is the sweetest lady I know. You might recognize her. Just in case you don't, she's this beautiful lady right here in the pink. I got Miss Kisha. Kisha on the line. What's up, Kisha?
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey, how you doing?
I'm great. And you, how you doing?
I am good. I'm really excited just to see your beautiful face because I've missed you. I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever, not since Pickler and Ben show.
I know, I miss you too. This is so cool. We should have done this before so we keep in contact, or we could have done FaceTime. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But now we're here, and now we get to what I really love is the fact that you're absolutely amazing, and I get to talk to you on a regular basis.
Aww.
And you inspire me, and you stay super positive. So that's why I'm really excited to be able to have you on the Misfit Boss TV, because I know that if you're doing that for me, that everybody else is going to be like on a whole nother level.
Right. Thank you for having me. You know, I'm here for you anytime you need me. You know, yes. I'm here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to plan a whole little tour so that we can go see everybody.
I know, right? We're gonna have to do a reunion or something. Have to meet up somewhere.
I think the challenge is accepted, and we're gonna just have a blast.
Yeah, right. We need to.
We have to. We have no choice. So what we're going to do now, we're going to just go through a few questions, just kind of for you to share all your awesomeness and to inspire everybody like you inspire everybody that you come into contact with. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, so what was the turning point for you when you decided to lose weight?
Okay, so I've always been heavy, like my whole life. I grew up, the big girl in the family. I was the baby. So, I was spoiled. I got anything I want. I was, I did anything I wanted. I ate anything I wanted. So I was always the chubby girl. I always struggled with my weight. And, I've always wanted to lose the weight and be able to control it. That has always been a goal of mine. In 2004, I had my son, Christopher, and after I had him, I reached my heaviest weight. I was almost 300 pounds, pretty much. And a family member of mine, she kind of suggested that she was also struggling with her weight. She suggested that we join Weight Watchers. So, I had nothing to lose at the time. I needed to lose the weight. Right. So I decided to, give it a shot, give it a try. And I just stuck with it. It actually worked. It helped me, with nutrition. It taught me how to eat, how to portion my foods, what foods to eat, what foods not to eat, what's better for you to lose weight. That kind of helped me in the whole weight loss thing. And that kind of started everything going for me. And then from there, it just progressed. And I just kept researching different, different ways to lose weight or ways to manage my weight and stuff. But it initially started from doing Weight Watchers.
Nice. And that little boy just had a birthday, didn't he?
He did. He just turned 15.
Not so little anymore.
Nope. He's a big boy.
Super awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, just happy birthday.
Thank you. I will.
Yes. Okay, so I know you touched a little bit on it. You started with the Weight Watchers, but you've taken it to a whole nother level. So now what are you doing after you've lost the weight?
Okay, so now I live a plant-based lifestyle. I'm completely vegan. And it started about 3 years ago. I more or less was trying to research, how to switch it up. Because after a while, the whole weight loss thing, it gets kind of boring. You have to always switch it up and try different things to, because you reach that plateau level. So I was just researching different, diets or whatever, and I decided to try plant-based diet. And I've been doing that for 3 years now, and it's really significantly changed my life. I can lose my weight with this pretty much. I can eat anything I want and eat good food and stay healthy and maintain my weight. Also, I do boxing. I joined a gym. So I do, intense cardio. The gym that I go to, it doesn't have air conditioning. So when we work out.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're in Miami.
Oh, yes, honey. So when we sweat, we sweat.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, you come out of the gym soaking wet. And you know what? I love it because you sweat out all the toxins from your body and you just feel so rejuvenated afterwards. And I just feel like you just feel amazing afterwards.
Right. So it's like a legit steam room workout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have big fans in there, but we sweat like crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I love it. So we do intense workouts. We run, we box, we do, burpees, we do jumping jacks, we do pretty much everything. And like I said, it's a boxing gym. So it's like old school boxing training, pretty much. That's everything we do there.
That's the Rocky.
Yes, like exactly. Like the Rocky, we do all that stuff. And I love it.
Oh my gosh.
So that's pretty much how I maintain my weight, just by doing that stuff.
So do you miss me? I know when we were in New York for Good Morning America, Chris was like, heck yeah, I eat meat. That's the first question he asked me. He was like, do you eat meat? I was like, yes, I do. So do you miss it?
You know what? I don't. And it's so crazy because when I first, the first time that I started doing the plant-based diet and I kind of relapsed, like maybe 3 months later, I had a Jamaican patty. You know about the Jamaican patties, girl.
Oh, God.
And so I relapsed and had, maybe a half of it. I didn't even have the whole thing. And I got so sick. My body was like, within a few months, my body had adjusted to not eating meat that quickly. And then when I relapsed and had that piece of meat, I just got so sick. I had chills. I passed out on my bathroom floor. It was like crazy. And from that day on, I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it. And now, when I see meat and I see, chicken or smell it, it kind of turns me off a little bit now because, I'm just so used to not eating it. Your body adjusts. Right. When you stop eating all that stuff, and it's not necessary. I don't need it. Like I season when I cook my foods. I use not the same seasonings, but I season my food well, season my vegetables and all that stuff. So I really don't miss it. It tastes just as good. And every time, it's so funny when people come to my house and I'm cooking, they always ask me what I'm cooking. They think I'm cooking beef or chicken. And I'm like, no, I'm not cooking none of that. It's crazy because you cook your foods, the vegetables the same way and you just season it well. Mm-hmm. And it tastes so good. It's so satisfying.
So what's your favorite thing to cook? Like, what's your favorite vegetable to cook?
I mean, I pretty much love all vegetables. Well, not all vegetables. I kind of follow an alkaline-based diet. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Dr. Sebi, he kind of teaches, there's certain foods you should eat, certain foods you shouldn't eat. Like not all fruits and vegetables are created equally. You have those GMO fruits and vegetables out there. So I try to follow Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide list. And I just love cooking like sauteed onions and plum tomatoes and mushrooms and bell peppers, and you just season it well and you put your little sea salt on it, girl, it tastes so good.
So how do you get your protein?
I mean, they always say that. Pretty much what you need, what your body really needs, what you need to focus on is minerals. You need to have minerals, a mineral rich diet.
Nice.
So any alkaline fruit and vegetable contain minerals, and that's pretty much what your body needs. I mean, and then all plants have protein, so I don't even worry about protein. What I worry about is minerals, and trying to like pack in those alkaline fruits and vegetables, because that's what keeps you going. Our bodies are electrical, so we really have to feed it like electrical live foods, you know what I'm saying? Like, and animal products are like, they're dead, you know, they're not live foods. You really don't need it. We're just so used to eating because that's the way we were taught, and how we grew up, and how our parents ate, and what they fed us, so that's what we ate. But honestly, you just have to like research and study stuff and unlearn things, because it's a whole world out there with so much to see, and so much that we don't really know. So you have to research and like try different things and see what works for you. Like, you know, the vegan diet isn't for everybody. You just have to try. Don't be so closed off to it. What I tell people is, like, if they can just, excuse me, if they can just at least try a day of eating no animal products, and then see how you feel, you
So
know. And
now
then if
you don't even eat eggs or milk or anything.
ooh, no, I don't I don't eat any of that, girl. None of that. All I eat is fruits and vegetables, and alkaline grains, like, you know, quinoa. I love quinoa. That's like my rice replacement.
Right.
So like I'll have like some sauteed veggies, and then I'll have like quinoa on the side as rice, and it's delicious.
Awesome. So
Hmm.
tell us, so how much weight did you actually lose?
I don't even know the exact. I would say it's like maybe 156 right now, maybe, in that
That's awesome.
area. Yeah, I don't even keep, to be honest with you, I don't even keep track of any of that anymore. I just go by how I feel, how I look in the mirror, because, you know, as you know, losing a whole bunch of weight, you still have that excess skin that kind of lingers, and then it leaves you with extra weight. And then sometimes when I step on the scale and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, it just doesn't add up sometimes. But then I have to remind myself that, okay, you know, muscle weighs more, and then I have that extra skin, you know, from losing the weight. So I don't even like think about weight loss anymore, to be honest with you. But it is somewhere in the 150s bracket, maybe close to
So
160.
cool. I love it. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that's one of the things that is really critical. Like, a lot of us get obsessed with the number on the scale, and in actuality, it doesn't give us any value, right? So if we're
No,
just making sure that we're feeding our body and we're happy and healthy, then that's priority. And it's normal for our body weight to fluctuate.
exactly. And like I said, I don't even think about my weight anymore. I mean, I'm having this, and that's one of the benefits to being on a plant-based diet too, is that I eat so much, like you have no idea, and I don't gain. I really don't gain anything. Um, I like to fast on Mondays just to give my body a break to process all the foods, and like to, you know, catch up with, you know, all the foods that I consume, you know, throughout the week. So I like to fast every Monday. So I don't eat anything. I just drink straight water all day.
So you go on a fast Monday, and then the rest of the week is plant-based.
Yes, every day plant-based. But I like to fast, like I said, on Mondays, just to give my body a break, and just to give my organs and everything just a chance to breathe, and like vent, and like process everything that I've taken in. I want to increase it to maybe 2 days a week, I'm thinking about Fridays to also fast, but for now, I like to fast on Mondays.
Nice.
I'm weird.
No, you're amazing. I love you so much. So tell us, how did your weight loss change your life?
It changed my life. So much. I have to say that I have so much confidence now. Like I'm more energetic. I'm more open. When you're heavier and you carry that around, you don't feel like your best. And I was really depressed. I wasn't that depressed, but I was depressed, when I was heavier. Sometimes you just don't feel like you're good enough. I mean, we're good enough, any size, any shape, size, weight, or whatever. But I didn't feel confident in myself. And being that I lost the weight now, I'm just so much confident. I'm so much open. I'm so much energetic. And you just feel better overall. You look better. You feel better. You treat people better. It just changes your life.
Yeah.
It really does. Mm-hmm.
Was it hard for you to share your story at first?
It was, because I'm not really used to talking about it like that. But I realized that by me talking and sharing my story, it might help someone. It might inspire someone, anyone out there that needs that extra push, that might be going through the same things that I've went through. And it might inspire them. So that was really, that helped me open up to like share my story more. But yeah, it was a little difficult at first. It was a little awkward.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not really open like that. I know I may seem like I am, but I'm a very private person. But we're all in this together, and I'm no different from anyone else. And if my story can help someone, then I'm all for it.
I promise you, it's helping more than just someone. Like, you inspire me on a regular basis. I'm even sitting here like, maybe I should start fasting on Mondays, because it just resets your body. Like, I don't know about giving up all the proteins and all of that. But Mondays, maybe a reset. So I want to really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for sharing, because first of all, if you didn't share, I would have never met you. Second of all,
that's true.
If you didn't share, you wouldn't be, I mean, you've gone on such an amazing journey, and you're inspiring and motivating millions. Millions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We're all in it together. We have to help each other. We have to stick together. I'm all about, helping people and sharing as much information as possible. So, that's what it's all about, and I'm here to help people. If anybody has questions, they can reach out to me. People DM me questions all the time. I tell them, I just want to help people, feel better about themselves and live their best life, because that's what we're here for, to live our best life.
Living the best life. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Okay, so they can reach me on Instagram, and my Instagram name is Such a Vibrant Thing. So it's such a underscore vibrant thing, and I'm sure you'll probably post it or link it or whatever. But that's the best place to reach me. And then from there, you can see that I have a separate Instagram page where I like to post plant-based recipes and meal ideas, just for people who's starting out, who's thinking about doing it, to just seeing, like, so they can get a better idea and a better feeling of maybe trying different recipes and stuff, or maybe become inspired to try it. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely post that below. Finally, well, two other questions I have for you. So, I'm going to ask anyways. Do you have a food that is your vice, or is there something that you still struggle with in regards to maintaining your weight loss?
Not really, because like I mentioned, with following the Dr. Sebi nutritional food guide, like I eat like crazy and I don't gain. But one thing, um, I do get a little crazy with the sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, like having anything that I cook that I have to add agave to it, which is like a nectar. It's from a plant. It's kind of like a honey replacement, but it's so delicious. And and also dates. I love dates. It's like nature's candy. It's so rich and sweet. So I try not to eat too many sweets. I mean, it's all healthy, so it's good for you. But it's still you should still do everything in moderation. So that's the only thing I can really say that I tend to try not to go overboard with is like the sweets and I mean, it's natural, it's alkaline, so it's okay, but
Right.
I still I still try to cut back, because too much of anything isn't good.
Right. Awesome. All right. Last thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is your number one tip for people that are wanting to start their weight loss journey?
The number one tip I could probably say is for people to get their diet in check. Like that's the main thing. Like I always see like, on Facebook, I'll see videos of like, friends and stuff like, and they're heavy and they're like killing themselves at the gym and going hard. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, no, because, it's okay. But then if you go home and like have a burger or have like a whole bunch of, junk food, then you're not really doing anything. You're killing yourself for nothing. When I first started losing weight, I barely worked out. Like, you really don't have to work out that hard. Like, if you get your diet in order, the weight will come off. Like, you will be amazed. You need to, like, figure out a meal plan, cut back, cut out processed foods, cut out junk foods, cut out all the stuff that isn't good for you. I'm not saying cut it out completely. Like, you can have maybe one cheat day that you'll have a cheat meal or something that you just gotta have, like your favorite food. But if you can stay consistent on a strict meal plan from Monday to, I say like Monday through Saturday, and have one cheat day, have Sunday be your cheat day. It depends on how you want to schedule it. But if you can do that, you will lose weight. Like, you don't even have to work out that much. You don't even have to work out. When I started losing weight, I barely worked out. But if you get your diet in order, you will lose weight. It's so much easier when you get your diet in order. And also just, don't be afraid to try different things. If you mess up, it's okay. Start again. We all mess up. I mess up. I maybe, have an Oreo cookie every now and then, but just, we all mess up.
Right.
Just start again. Don't get discouraged, and just believe in yourself. Have confidence. Keep going. We're all human. We all mess up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and get the diet in order more than anything. Don't try to kill yourself at the gym.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Get your diet in order. And then if you want to work out, that's great, because working out is also fabulous. It's great for you. It's great for you overall, for your overall health, for your heart health, for everything, for your feelings, your emotion. Working out is amazing. But most importantly, you have to get that diet together. That's what's most important. And like I like to tell people, try maybe, Weight Watchers or whatever works for you. If Weight Watchers work for me, it might not work for you. Just, get your diet in order. That's most important. That's what I can say.
I love it. Awesome. They say 80% of it's in the kitchen, 20% is that fitness.
Mm-hmm. It's so true. Like it really is. You have to be able to control what goes in that mouth. You have to be able to control what goes in that mouth. Because if not, all that working out at the gym, that ain't gonna do nothing. It's just pointless. So, figure it out, figure out a meal plan, what works best for you, whatever fits into your schedule, and water, plenty, plenty, plenty of water. That's very important also, because the water flushes your system, and it helps to release toxins out, and it just cleans your body. We're made up of, I can't even remember the number, but we're mostly made up of water. We need to drink plenty, 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 plenty of water. It helps. Trust me, it does.
Awesome. Awesome, Miss Kisha Keys. Well, I am so grateful for your time and for all of the awesomeness that you have given us, all the tips. I am definitely going to put all your information in here, so if they need to reach out to you, or if they want to reach out to you, they can. And I just thank you for your time and all of your inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I had to be here for you, girl.
That's my booster bear. Where's my, that's my little road dog. That's my girl.
Oh, that's right. Girl, that's my cover buddy. Hey,
there we go. All right, girl. I love you so much. I will talk to you very, very soon. Thank you.
All right. Love you. Love you. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.